G'day guys and welcome back to another episode of Hardcore Minecraft where we try to build a city from one of my old D&D campaigns. So as you can see, the base has changed a little bit. I've started really working on the castle, trying to get it done within these next couple of episodes, at least this main tower part. So we've gone with a bit of a woody style in here, utilising some of the barrels to look like cupboards and the trapdoors to sort of give it a little bit more texture. Apart from that, we haven't really done too much up here. We have hit the outside of the castle a fair bit. So we've got the edges of the windows out, and we've also got these snow. We've also got these window parts out and the tops. So it's starting to look pretty good. I'm really liking how it's going. But other than that, we've got a few things. Oh, and the wall. I forgot about the wall. We've started the castle wall. We've got a few things set up for this episode. We're going to be making a wool farm, which I have already started. I just wanted to test it out and see how it went. And we are going to also be going out and searching for a guardian farm. Ocean monument. That's it. Ooh, runaway sheep. Come on, buddy. So, fair bit on. So let's get straight into it. The other thing that did also happen was I haven't lit this area up well enough, so my little villager who was underneath the dock has passed away. He got hit by a skelly, which is very unfortunate, but that's alright, we can always get another one. So let's start on this build. Like I said, we've already gotten a few... Where is he? Come on. We've already gotten a few started, so keep going with it and see how we go. I think I've only got the resources. Well, I've got plenty of resources, but I only brought enough resources for, damn it, for one more, and then the rest of it I will end up doing off camera. So I'll show you how this goes, and also I don't remember exactly who came up with this idea, but if anyone does know, let me know in the comments section and I'll be able to put a link to a video in the description. Alright, so what we're going to need is a couple of things. Well, my inventory is starting to look a little bit full. This next one that we're going to be doing is a light blue one. I've already got some of the dye there, but we're going to need a little bit more for our stained glass. Take that and we'll make up 2 lots of stained glass. Should be enough. I think it gives it 8 each, yeah. And then we'll just have to make a little bit more to dye one of the sheep the colour that we need. Oops. Okay, so we got our light blue. You are now light blue. Put that back in there. We shall get what we need now. So we can probably put some of this excess stuff in here. We do need the dirt. Don't need the diorite, cobblestone, or andesite. Need that dirt, that. Okay, so what we will need is a minecart with hopper, 2 hoppers, a chest, rail, redstone, got our glass. We need our shears. We'll need our last observer, dispenser, and 1 block of glowstone. Now the glowstone and the additional hoppers aren't 100% required. I just like putting a little bit of glowstone up the top to sort of light it up. I think it affects how the grass grows, like the light level, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me on that one. Alright, so we'll start off here. I've labelled all the areas. I've got a little bit of a setup of how I want it to go. So we're going to need some dirt, but we also need this grass to be growing. So we'll put that one there, needs to be the actual grass one. And then we want that one out. So you want to come out basically 4 blocks. This little middle part here, your observer's going to be facing this grass block here. I don't know why I crouched there. And then what you're going to want is the dispenser facing this way. with a redstone output here. Now you can block up, we're going to have to use grass, which is fine. You block up that, and that's pretty much how it's going to start off. Next up, you want to lay your chest in. If I can find my shovel. So the chest is going to want to come 2 out from your middle block where your grass is. Now, like I said before, you don't have to do this. I just like to have the chests accessible. So we'll pop our chest in. Now, I've done this every single time, but I haven't made a way for me to get in to actually put the hoppers in. So we want our hopper next. Both of them going into the chest, with making sure this hopper lines up with this middle grass block here. Next up, you want to put your rail down and your minecart with hopper. Now you can get rid of that rail if you really want to, but it's not necessary. So that's the sort of collection system done. That's pretty much all of it done, actually. So next up, like I said, I like to put a glowstone up here. You can use any sort of lighting on it. It's not, I'm not sure whether it's required or not. And then start building up the glass around it. Now I leave this little bit here so that I can get the sheep in. Can you get across? Come on. No, go back in there. Come on. There we go. So now he's in nice and safe. Pop our shears in. We do need to shear him the first time, because if we don't, he won't eat the grass, I think. Like I said, do not quote me on these things. But we're going to do it just for safety anyway. So there's the shear. Pop that back in there. Patch this part up. And that's pretty much done. So what's going to happen now is little lamb's going to eat this grass block here. The observer that's underneath is going to detect that and send down redstone output, which is going to power this dispenser here, which has got the shears in it. It'll shear the wool and then send it through our collection system into this little chest here. It's not a bad little setup. I like it. It's not overly efficient. Like, it's not amazing, but it's better than some of the other ones I've seen out there. So we're gonna need some more. Can I bring any? Nope. Anyway, after that, basically just patch up these areas. So we just heard it happening there. So we should have, yeah, a little bit more wool. You patch up these areas. I've been doing it with dirt. You can do it with any sort of block. I think once I get enough of the wool, I'll be changing that up. But we'll see. Anyway, that's it, guys. So it's a nice little system. I'm going to eventually get the stuff from upstairs that I need to continue to do the rest of them. So what's left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there's another 4 more after, so 11. I think I'm going to put those 4 more sunken, I think that's the way I'm going to do it. Because there's not much room down here and I've already cleared out a whole lot. So with that, guys, I think we're going to move on to our next little part. Our next part is going to be, out searching for an ocean monument. Alrighty, so we're ready to go on our little adventure to find an ocean monument. But something did happen while I was getting ready for that. I was down in the mines trying to get some obsidian and a little crafting bench. And I tried to throw away some stone that I had in my offhand. And instead, I threw away our Fortune 3 pickaxe straight into the lava. So I've just been spending some time trying to get one back, but that hasn't happened. So I'm going to have to spend some time doing that later on. And now we've got this, and I'm happy with that. We've still got our Silk Touch, but Fortune 3 is the one that it's really important. So I know that there is an ocean out this way. I've been up past this desert. I think it's this one. And we found a pirate ship on stream that wasn't... oh, here it is here. It's like marooned. It's a really strange pirate ship. But we ended up getting the loot out of it. I'm pretty sure we did at least. Yeah, pretty much. That coal might come in handy. So I couldn't find whether there was another chest in there. I don't think there is. But I will come back one day and take everything from it, I think. Take everything. But let's continue on our journey to finding an ocean monument. But this is a welcome find. While we were flying around, we found a nice little desert village. We'll check this out. Some of the stuff we probably don't need, but we're going to take anyway. And looks like there's a blacksmith there. Two diamonds. 3 diamonds, sorry. And a grindstone. I don't really care about the grindstone, but we'll take it anyway. Let's check to see if there's anything in the furnaces. Hey, bud. Everyone's going to sleep. Right, we've been flying around for a fair bit, and we have finally found one, but it is a fair distance away. So we're at -2460, -1213. So it's just over there. I have flown above it just to make sure that it is one, and it 100% is. So we might even make our little obsidian gate, nether portal, right here, I think. I did put, there it is. Just hope to God that we have a nice portal spawn. We will have to come back through and fly home so that we can connect it up, but 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. We do have, that looks a bit wonky, but it'll do. We do have our elytra this time. So if anything does happen, like we get a terrible spawn, we can fly back up to safety, fingers crossed. So we'll grab our shield and take this, and I always get scared doing this. Let's have a look. And it takes us back to this. Takes us back to our own Fortress 1, which means it's close enough to this. It's really frustrating. Alright, well, I'm going to get the coordinates for the other one, and I will link up those portals through here, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I messed up the coordinates, but it's still got us here. So our old nether portal was just over there, which I've pulled that down now, and the ocean monument is right there. It was rough. It was real rough to get here. I had to cross a massive lava lake with plenty of ghasts, and it just was not fun. I was going to record it, but I've been having a little bit of trouble with my game lagging while I've been recording tonight, and one place I do not want it to lag is the nether, because obvious reasons. I just hate it. Just hate it. Eventually I'm going to do a big build in there. I've got something really cool in mind, but that can wait until we're ready to do so. Before I even start that, I'm going to finish off at least the main 2 parts of the... are they attacking me already? The main 2 parts of the base. So it should be cool though. I am looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm happy we've got that. Next episode, we will be probably coming to not drain it, but remove all the blocks from the top. pending an invisibility potion. But that will definitely be something we're going to do soon. And during on off of cam, I will be fishing to try and get some Nautilus shells so we can make a conduit. So that way it makes it a lot easier for us to be down there. One other option is water breathing potions and respiration 3, I think. But we'll see how that goes. So with that, guys, I'm going to leave you with a little bit of a build lapse of just a couple of things around the castle. Let me know if you guys are liking these build lapses, because I enjoy making these big things, and it's going to be something that happens a lot more within the rest of the season, because that's pretty much what I'm in it for. So let me know what you guys like, whether you like the building, the resource gathering, or the more adventure style stuff, because there is a lot more that I need to discover within this area, and I'm happy to do that if that's what you guys want to see. Other than that, I had planned on streaming this Friday, but I'm not 100% sure whether that's going to go ahead due to the lockdowns and all that are in place with COVID-19. I don't have the best internet where I live, and I do have to go to a friend's place to stream. So it all depends on whether I'm allowed out of the house or not. So we'll see how that goes. If not, I will be uploading an extra video over the weekend. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy all this. I don't usually say this, but if you have enjoyed it, please leave a like, leave a comment letting me know what you think, what I can improve on, just stuff like that. And if you enjoy these videos, why not subscribe? Keep up to date with what I'm doing. Anyway, guys, I shall catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Scratch that. What we're actually going to do is finish off the wool farm. Here we go. Alright guys, that's where I'm going to end it. We've done a fair bit. It's just really slow with 2 sheep. I probably should have left some in there. Anyway, by the start of the next episode, I will have this completely done with a design for the room as well. I'm thinking a little bit of wood and some stone. We'll see what happens. I want to keep with the theme up top, but obviously utilize the wall as well. So, thank you for watching once again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.